This week, we are going to be working with charts. So you are going to learn how to create a chart, how to move and resize charts, how to change the design of a chart, how to change the layout so that you can display titles or hide titles, that type of thing, how to format a chart. So you'll be learning how to change the colors in a chart, if there's an X and a Y axis, how to adjust the scales, how to add titles, all that type of thing. You'll learn specifically how to do a pie chart in addition to some other types. You will learn how to do a sparkline chart, which is just a teeny little chart that displays next to the data in a spreadsheet. So it's a little different type of chart. And then you'll also be working with trends and how to look at the data in a chart and identify trends. So the first thing that you want to make sure that you do is go through the chapter. Because the chapter basically teaches you everything that you need to know to complete the testing exercises and the project. And you'll notice that the chapter is interactive so that there are files listed below that. Those files are located here. They are the starter files. So if you download those, you'll be able to follow along and do the hands-on sections. So when they tell you to open a file, you can actually go and open the file and follow right along. So these little sections that say steps, you can actually open the file that they're talking about and complete the steps that are listed. If you do that, you will be taking advantage of everything that is in the chapter regarding learning the material. Then you can complete the testing exercises. And again, if you are a little shaky on charts, I would definitely go through training first, because training has 3 modes. It has the observe, the practice, and the apply. And it is not timed. So the training module is designed to teach you the tasks. The testing module assumes that you know how to do the tasks, and it is timed. The exact same tasks that are in testing are also in training. So they are asking you to do the same things. Then we have project, which involves downloading instructions and a starter file. And if you run into trouble following those instructions, if there's something that you're unsure of how to do, go back to the chapter, because that is where the information is located. It could also be in a previous chapter, okay, because this is chapter 4. So they may be asking you to do something from chapter 1 or 2, because all of this is cumulative. Once you finish that project, if you would like to do the extra credit, you can, totally optional. And we do have a discussion that is required. And for this discussion, there is a file that you can download. And you basically have to kind of look at the data, indicate which vehicle is selling best, why do you think it's selling better, if something should be marked down, what should be marked down, why do you think that, what salesperson is doing the best. And then we get into charts. What type of chart would you select to show vehicle sales, and why would you choose that type? What type of chart would you select to compare sales, and why would you choose that type? And so there is a little link here that if you select it, this is a document from Microsoft that kind of explains when you would use these different types of charts. So that should help you determine the kind of charts that you should pick for E and F. Okay, and this is worth quite a few points. I mean, if you add all of these up, the total points in this, the total points is 20. So lots of points involved in this discussion exercise. If you run into any problems or if you have questions, please let me know. And have an awesome week.